Don't forget, the What Are You Doing podcast is now on every major podcast media platform, such as Spotify, Stitcher, iTunes, YouTube, and many more. From all of us here at the What Are You Doing podcast, thank you for listening, and let's get to the show. How's it going, everybody? And welcome to another episode of What Are You Doing? Dude.
I missed that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time coming.
It's been a long...
Man, you ever tried to sing country, dude? That was great.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
God bless the broken road that led me straight to you.
Yeah, bro.
And every lost dream led me to where you are.
They are great, bro.
Dude.
They were on my MP3 player back in the day.
They're fire, dude.
Fire, bro. Fire. What's another one? There's another one. Life is a highway.
Oh, dude.
And I want to ride it all night long.
I went to see them live.
What?
Yeah.
Are they as good live?
Dude, it's unbelievable.
Oh my God,
unbelievable.
bro. That is an experience.
It was an experience.
Yeah.
Because, like, for one, I was the only one. You know? Like,
bro, you would be surprised though. Like, there's girls I've talked to, like, are like, yeah, I'm going to the Country Thunder concert or festival, and I'm like, but you're, you got a little something on you. I don't get it.
Well, dude, Country Thunder, like, I always wanted to go just for the chicks.
Well,
you know?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean,
like,
it's crazy.
More than 60% of them would never speak to me.
Yeah.
But there are a few there that would be like, yeah, why not? I mean, Paul's dead, so I don't have anybody that would pay no mind.
Oh my God, bro!
And I'd be like, yeah,
that's my cue.
That old farm girl, dude.
Oh my God, they have the best
jeans.
Yeah. Yep.
The farm girls got the best jeans.
Yep. I was gonna
sparkling bandangles.
I was gonna say cherry pie, but
she's my cherry pie.
How do I know that?
Dude, I don't know.
You're supposed to know that, bro.
Grown man cry, sweet cherry pie. Ow.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, whoa.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
Whoa.
It's in there.
Dude.
It's definitely in there.
You have you're like an eighth white or something like that?
Yeah, actually. Yeah. Yeah, right on.
Dude, I just heard that eighth come out. You said yeah.
See, it came out that my Aerosmith,
Dude, Aerosmith. One of my favorite songs in the world are When I Kiss Your Eyes.
Oh my God.
And thank God we're together.
You gotta hit the.
Dude, right. Together.
You see, right there.
I just wanna stay with you in this moment forever.
And ever.
Dude, he does that after everything, too.
He's amazing, bro.
Now, if you all right, listen to lyrics like, I don't want to close my eyes.
Yeah.
I don't want to fall asleep because I'll miss you, baby.
Yeah.
And I don't want to miss a thing.
Right.
All right, so you hear that song, and at the time that song came out, like 98,
9,
somewhere around there.
Yeah, because it was like a comeback song for them.
Right. So coming from him, now, when you listen to it, you're like, this is a fucking awesome song, great singer, great performance in the song. But did he write that fucking song?
I don't know.
No.
You don't think he wrote? No. You'd be surprised. But before we get into that,
right?
Want to shout out to DeMarc's Bar and Restaurant.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Are they even open still?
Call in. Get your takeout.
Yeah, maybe they're there. I don't know. We don't even know if they're there.
I forgot. But yeah, give him a call. Ask for Rick.
Things have been so crazy.
Yeah, man. We're gonna get into that because there's a lot of stuff going on.
But no, a woman wrote that song.
For real.
I mean, listen to the lyrics. I'm not saying they're womanly lyrics, but what I'm saying is like they are so remarkably meaningful.
Yeah.
That do you really think one of the biggest rock stars ever, who literally gets to throw it in everybody?
Yeah.
Like he's just been fucking.
Yeah, at will.
And then there's one girl in his life where he's like, and thank God we're together.
Right. Yeah. I mean, If you think about it, like if you know that song by Beyonce, to the left,
Mm-hmm.
Neo wrote that, and that's,
Oh, yeah.
and that's just a guy hating song all the way through it.
Yeah.
Like
Like all of Rihanna's songs,
Mhm.
Adele writes a lot of them, and Sia writes actually the majority of them. You know, Diamond,
Yeah.
shine bright like a diamond.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sia wrote that. Yeah.
no way.
She was writing for Rihanna way before she was an artist, like a solo artist. Yeah.
See, and I didn't even I said that twice. I haven't even heard of Sia before, like probably 2014, 15, maybe.
But she was writing for Rihanna way before that.
That's crazy. She's been out for a long time. Like, it's great. People talk about her like she's way up here, and I'm like, why? Like, I haven't heard anything. But like, I went and like looked her up, and she's wrote for so many people.
So many.
And that's predominantly where her job has been for the past couple of years. Like, and she's been pumping out hits after hit. Like,
but you can tell it's a song by her because in her songs, it's always some shit's like some other shit.
yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a chandelier.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. I don't even pay attention to stuff like that. I never did. I never paid attention to that. I'm gonna have to go home.
And I'm pretty sure she might have written Cannonball as well. Not Cannonball, but Wrecking Ball. I came like a wrecking ball.
Like a.
Yeah. That's her thing. And her writing style is what, I mean, obviously it pays no homage to it, but inspired me to write Hardwood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How's that go?
Your heart pushed me on through the hardwood floor.
Just for the people that don't know.
As a pattern pressed into my skin.
Like a.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like rappers do it all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
do it all the time.
Yeah, it's like, man, I'm higher than a.
Yeah.
Or I'm cold like a.
I'm flying like a bird.
Right. That's like how it always is.
Like a bird fly.
Okay. Hey. Okay. Like a bird. Tweaker. Who? Where the who's at?
Where the who's at, dude? Dude, is this a what's that? The Dr. Seuss dude?
Yeah.
Dude, he said, where the who's at? Dude, I know Cindy Lou who done grown up by now. She was cute as fuck for a bit though.
Oh my god, bro.
Dude, I bet you Cindy Lou who's fine, dude.
Bro, you had to pull a picture up though, because I don't know what.
Dude, I just started like realizing that all the girls that I had crushes on when I was a kid, that were child stars when I was a kid, they're all like hotties now.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, like Mary-Kate and Ashley.
Oh well, duh. But they got.
No, they're not. They're ugly.
They're not ugly. They're just a little too skinny, probably.
They look like they own that. You know.
They're probably partying, but like, he was it Haley Williams?
Yeah, she's fine.
Who?
She's Paramore though. That's Paramore.
Here, yeah, no, the girl, she went crazy for a while.
Miley Cyrus?
No, she's fine though. No, the girl, she's probably still crazy. The one who played in Parent Trap.
Oh, Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she can get it.
She was on Parent Trap. Like, we're the same age. Like, her and I are the same age. She's probably like 32, maybe.
Okay.
So when she was in Parent Trap, I was the same age as her, and I was like,
right. That's how I felt. I'm saying. And then she got older, and then when she did Freaky Friday, I was like, wow. Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's. Dude, but it's weird because, like, you grew up with these people.
Right, yeah.
And you're like, oh, Hillary Duff, though? That Hillary Duff, though?
They don't know about it.
Dude.
They don't know about it.
Man.
They don't know. Man, she thicker than a Snicker in a freezer.
I wasn't going to say all that. I just think she's a beautiful lady. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, well, yeah, she's definitely a beautiful
But
woman.
thicker than a Snicker on what?
In the freezer, bro.
In the freezer, dude.
You cannot break that in half. Dude,
it doesn't even...
Right, dude. You got to let it stay out for a little bit.
That's funny. I never heard of that. Thicker than a Snicker in a freezer.
Man, but you mind if I?
Oh, the opening song?
Should I hit it?
Yeah, I hit it. My bad. I totally forgot. Yeah,
that's all right. You know what I'm saying? I haven't done it in a while.
Dude, this feels good. Hold on.
Let's sit in it for a second.
Hey, Damo.
Yeah, bro.
Hit
I'm about to do it.
You know what you can do? Buy some knee pads. Your boy Click Clack.
Hey, how about this? How about you stop being an asshole? You asshole.
I'm a hardcore rapper from the
Daddy Dick Cam, though.
No, that's not what we call it. No, that's not what we call it, bro.
The chicks are gonna call the podcast. That's racist.
What? What are you doing, podcast? Ballin'! Ooh, ballin'! Dude. Well, you're trying to be fancy? Well, you put a bug on my plate.
Stop it!
Podcast.
You're gonna make me so stupid.
What are you doing?
All right, everybody, and welcome back to the What Are You Doing podcast.
Welcome back, bro.
So shit's been not okay.
to say the least.
The Rona got the world by the balls. Things are opening back up now,
By the Bulls.
including the What Are You Doing podcast.
That's right.
We're back in action.
Back in action.
And-
Sexy as ever. You know
So
what I'm saying?
we got the very first time we talked about the coronavirus, we got some slack about what we said about it.
Yeah, I guess.
Because it was the beginning of the virus and nobody knew anything.
Right.
And Damo read a couple things and he thought he knew some shit. Ended up not being true. But guess what, dude?
Yeah.
Is this the fucking news,
Is,
dude?
is this what this is? Is this what this is?
Is this what this is?
No, we try to keep you informed, but you got to do your own research.
Yeah,
you know
do
what I'm
your
saying?
own
Like,
research.
Shit.
We're not. Terrence Tuckleberry from Channel 7,
You don't look like Terrence
MCL Milwaukee shit? I don't know.
You don't look like a
No.
Terrence Huckle.
I have no idea. But are you like a hot blonde lady in a pencil skirt? No, not even
no.
close.
I mean, damn. Can I just get a regular?
Not even a little bit.
All right. Fine.
That's like the exact opposite of what you are.
I'm attractive in my own way. No,
dude.
But,
the new haircut, dude.
Oh yeah.
What's up with that, bro?
I don't know. I'm sick of doing stuff with it. So
Dude said run it.
yeah, just
He's
do
pulling
your thing.
you're doing the Kendrick Lamar, dude.
Kendrick
Nice watch.
Lamar. Yeah.
Right.
Travis Scott. Whatever.
Wow, you kind of look like Kendrick now that I see
I
that.
rap like him too. It's crazy.
No, you don't. That's what he sounds like to me.
When right before he got famous, he hit me up and was like, "Bro, I'm about to get famous." I said, "No way, bro."
Yeah,
I
really.
said, "Are you gonna do that one song I wrote for you?" Because he was like, "Man, I got to do that one song," and that's what I'm saying, that bitch don't kill my vibe, and that's what did it for him. You know what I'm saying,
Dude, okay, tell me, is it that song? I think it's that song that, does he not sound like Eminem wrote his verse for him?
It might have been that one.
That's
That's the one with Jay-Z did the remix to it.
I think so, yeah. But like the verse that he spit, I was like, did Eminem write this for? Because it sounded just like something Eminem would,
Nah.
like the flow was like, and the choppiness, like it sounded like M. I was like, the fuck is this?
It's a whole, like when he came out, he was a whole different vibe. Like it was a whole nother sound that like hip hop really hasn't heard really before. Like besides like that flow, like that fast choppy rap, like that was like we were just coming out of that era. And then for him to pop when he did, it was like perfect because he was like the best of both worlds because he had like the little singing sections that he would do, like "Bitch Don't Get on My Vibe," like that was
Right.
and then he would rap like and then it'd be kind of melodic as well. So like it was kind of like a gateway to like because he came out with when Drake was hot and all of that. So and he surpassed him at one point. So
Dude, Drake, he's the biggest ever.
yeah.
I think. Oops, my bad.
Oh man.
Oh shit, dude. Oh shit. I think if we look at album sales, Drake might be the biggest artist that has ever been alive.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I haven't looked it up, so I don't know. But
Hold
I mean,
on.
Michael Jackson is definitely up there.
I don't think he's beating Drake.
Well,
Hold on.
6ix9ine on the way.
Dude,
So y'all better get ready for that 6ix9ine.
hold up. Who has the most album sales ever?
Google knows.
Here is information from Declutter.
Oh, of course. Guess who it is.
6ix9ine.
Wow. No, fucking no way. Not even close. Okay, this is really crazy. So I was like way off.
Beatles.
No, hold on. I'm opening up the thing. Okay.
Prince. No, not Prince.
Wow. Okay, so that website doesn't work very well. 1 second.
Michael Jackson. Who is it gonna be?
All right. So list of best-selling artists of all time.
Who do you think is?
This isn't much of a list. Thanks. I have to go all the way down to the bottom to see number one because it's one of those stupid sites.
It's gonna be. We're gonna be
Okay.
surprised.
Yep, you were right. Number one.
Michael Jackson.
No.
Drake.
Number one is still the Beatles somehow with 183 million units.
Yeah, bro. It's just because of how big they were. Like they were the first like global thing. Like they.
Yeah, but back then, was there even that many people on Earth?
Okay.
There's more people. There's like 10 billion people on, like trillion. I don't know how many people are on Earth.
They were basically. It was them, and like Bob Marley. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there was like 2 bands in the world.
Yeah, at the time, like there wasn't like it was just them, and then if you had people doing music, you know, whoever's around the city or whatever, or like you had them and like Lil Richie or like because the Beatles actually opened up for Lil Richard.
What's crazy is the Beatles, they're all ugly as shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm looking at them right now, not a good looking one in the bunch.
Nope. But they make great music.
Dude, they had some bangers
Yeah,
though.
bro, that yesterday.
No, that's all the garbage stuff.
All my troubles seem so far away.
No, that's the garbage music. I'm talking about she loves you, yeah.
She loves you.
Yeah, that kind of shit.
Okay.
With a love like that. That shit, or I wanna hold your hand.
Yeah, I like
Dude, that shit was fire.
But yesterday though, Paul
Dude,
McCartney did his thing.
Nah,
Like
see,
the simple.
and you know
guitar,
what? You know
him
what
and the
song
guitar.
also sucks,
You really, it must be bad.
dude. No, okay.
Charge this.
I hope my mom doesn't listen to this episode because she loves this song. It's one of her favorite songs. But
Maybe you don't like it because she played it out too.
no,
Okay.
no, the lyrics are atrocious.
Okay.
Imagine.
I know that
Imagine
song.
there's no something.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh,
It's
okay.
easy if you try something. And then imagine all the people living in the sun. That fucking song. Like, if you listen to the lyrics, it's like, K.
Right.
Like, it's one of those songs where you're like, did a 4-year-old write this?
That's how a lot of their songs were, though, for real. And it was just because, like, just like with Drake, they're up there, and so everything that like they put out is just everybody's gonna love it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and,
True.
like there's nothing that they'll make that they'll put out that people are like, oh, that sucks, like or whatever. Like,
Right.
and it's put on such a high pedestal, no matter how simple it is. It's just
Could you imagine being in a place where like literally anything you put out, like you could like you're sitting in the studio and you're like, this is stupid.
Yeah.
And your guy's like, well, we gotta put something out today, and you're like, fuck it.
that Kanye shit that he did. He put that scoop diddy poop.
Oh right.
Beat was fire, but then he get on there poopity scoop, scoopity poop. I'm
True.
like, bro, but got 100 million views. Like, it's
I bet you he was just sitting there going, I wonder if I can do this. Like, I wonder if I'm like for real, like a real Black Beatle.
I was watching this. What was it? I was watching this documentary on Drake, and he was talking about like the beef that he had with Kanye because it was a very renowned thing that they were going through. Like,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they were going back and forth having a beef, and the beat that he did that Scoop Diddy Poop on, which he made that beat. He was gonna sell that. He sold it to Drake,
Oh.
and then when they started beefing, he just hopped on it with the Scoop Diddy Poop and dropped it
Oh.
in spite of the Drake thing, and that's how Drake said it. You know what I'm saying? Like how he portrayed it, but it's
So
that's fucked up.
he basically was like, yeah, here's the beat.
yeah.
You know, he sold it to him for however much. Who knows what kind of money those guys are throwing around
Right.
to each other. And then he was like, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna
Right.
scoopity poop this shit.
Right.
And then Drake couldn't put out his song then.
Right, exactly. And he had wrote something to it and everything. It was fire.
Damn.
He said, but yeah, he scooped it, he pooped the shit and just released it under his name. Like, it was crazy. And then Drake posted a screenshot of the
email or something.
what is the my mind's going blank. The bill basically of him, the transaction.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
The invoice?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
He sent him an invoice and posted it on Instagram. It was like, look, like, yeah, you got your check. Like, where's the beat? Like, what'd you do that for?
Right.
You know, like,
So did he? I'm guessing he got refunded.
I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
because lawyers get involved and they're just like,
Right.
you know, here, take it.
Right. No, it's not how it goes.
You know, Mr. Goldberg calls Mr. Goldberg. You know.
Yeah.
Because I don't think, like, I feel like some of those dudes, like, they run shit. Like I really do feel like Drake has people, like, actual hitters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Definitely. When you get to that level, like, especially like a dude like Jay-Z, like, I know he got killers. Like, I know he got people that'll do that for him. Like, it's not a problem, especially when you're a billionaire.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, money.
But I also feel like amongst each other, it's like all just like lawyer work. They're never gonna like actually, you know, Drake's like, it's not from like back in the day where Pac got killed.
No,
like
no.
we're never gonna see like Drake shot up because, you know, Kanye put out a hit on him, you know.
Right.
And if we did, holy shit, could you imagine, dude?
Bro.
If anyone got laid out.
I can't believe it, bro. Like, beef isn't as, like, broadcasted as it used to be, for sure. And then, because if it was, you know, other people would take action. You know what I'm saying? People who are on Drake's side will get involved if they see Drake,
Right,
you know, or
right.
see Kanye or whatever the case is. Like, that's really what blew a lot of that East Coast, West Coast thing out of proportion. And then they infiltrated it with, or mixed it in with gangs, like, because it was the Crips and the Bloods.
There was gangs.
Yeah, so it's like...
Oh.
So, like, it was, like, that was back when all that was, like, really prevalent. Like, you couldn't wear certain colors outside because, you know, like, you would get shot just for wearing a color.
I wonder if they still do that.
I don't think it's as much anymore.
Because, I mean, like, dude, you know.
People still rep, like, out of respect, like, for, like, gangs and stuff.
Right,
you
right.
know? And if people disrespect, you know, a gang or, so, like, just, it's all down to, like, family at the end of the day.
Like, if I was wearing, you know, a red shirt, like a red button-up, and some khakis, you know, and I was walking in the Blood Hood,
Yeah.
they'd be like, I can't. Why would, you know what I mean?
They'll probably ask you where you from. Like, they did that to me when I went to Cali. Like, they were like, where you from? Like, and my cousin actually took me to go get changed. I think I said that on my first show. But yeah, that was crazy. But yeah,
But like, if you were wearing this,
yeah,
and it was all red, that'd be so, like, because that's the statement,
Right.
like a big red shirt,
Yeah.
and that's all that it is.
Yeah, I'm like,
you know what I mean?
I'm here. What's up? Like, with a bandana? Like,
Well, with the bandana too.
Right, that'd be rough.
Could you imagine if you just didn't know?
Right.
And like
Just
you
out
were
there.
like, if you come here from Europe and you're like, this is just what we like to wear, you know?
Like, that's awful. That's all. Or what's up,
Man,
sir? What's
and
up?
like, yeah, like, hey, where you from? Like,
Right.
where you, like, what do you even think you're doing here? Like, and then, this is just what we wear.
Do you like it? Do you like it? I don't know what I'm
Do you like? This is just what we wear where we come from. These are my jam-jams. I was about to go to bed, but I needed some Subway.
And they'd be like, they're gonna be like, okay. You're good.
Okay.
He's good.
He's good. He's fucking weird as shit.
He's not from here. He's a tourist. Said he wanted to see where Friday was filmed.
I just want to see Crenshaw Boulevard.
Oh, that'd be awful.
I drove through Compton.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not that sketch.
No, it's not. Honestly, like, because when I went to, what, Compton, or was it Crenshaw? I went to the Crenshaw Mall there. In my mind, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be some ghetto ass.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, but like, it was actually dope. It was way better than our mall, and that's saying
Right.
a lot because we have like 2 stores in our mall. But
What I think is that we think, okay, so like, because we think of hood shit as like what Racine hood shit means.
right, and
Racine hood shit just literally just means people with no money,
yeah,
little ambition, and if they do have any ambition, it's getting crushed very quickly.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
right, yeah.
And just tons of kids everywhere.
Right.
Like that's what we think is like the amount of poverty with that many kids. Like that's so like that means everything is like looks a little bit more sketchy than it really is.
Right.
Like cuz like you could be like the longest worst street in Racine, Memorial Drive probably. Right? As far as
Okay.
like
Yeah.
it stretches from one end of Racine
Yeah.
to the other.
It's consistently bad all the way.
Yeah,
through.
it's consistently
Past. It probably gets okay. No, it doesn't. It does.
No.
It's bad all the way through.
all the way to 31.
Yeah.
And then if you go past 31, then there's the trailer parks over there.
Does it run into 31?
Yeah.
Memorial?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What?
So, but then all the way to Douglas Avenue.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, wait, further. It's literally right here.
Yeah, it stops right here.
Right.
And then it stops right here, and then it goes all the way to, like, yeah, it does go to 31.
Yeah.
It does. In Kenosha, almost.
But, like, so let's say, like, you're in Compton or Crenshaw or whatever, and you're just, like, a random, like, 20-year-old white girl. Mm-hmm. That's probably not the best spot for you. You know what I mean? Like,
You gotta get hard quick, you know what I'm saying, if that's the environment that you've been,
but
Yeah.
Racine, that same girl could go from one end of Memorial to the other. No one's gonna say shit to her.
No.
No one's gonna say one word to her. But it looks scarier.
Yeah.
Like there's parts of Racine that look scarier.
Yeah.
Than some hard parts of LA.
Definitely.
But it's not though.
Right.
Because everyone is just broke with a bunch of kids.
Yeah.
So like no one's trying to start shit.
No.
What are you gonna kidnap a white girl? Where are you gonna put her?
Right. We don't have no room.
Yeah, all the rooms are full.
Oh,
I got bunk beds in every room. where am I?
So there's two in there. Like,
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
Where am I gonna hide a white girl at?
Right. Yeah, I'm telling you, you're right though. It's just, it all boils down to like culture. Like there's different, like we can understand, you know what I'm saying? Like, but there's still culture barriers. You know what I mean? Where even from our ghetto or what we could, like you said, what we consider hood, to what, like New York or, Crenshaw or anywhere, like
Right.
everything is different. Every place is different. People have it worse, so people have it better.
We like the Racine. Like people like always talk so much shit about Racine and people in Racine, and is it somewhat kind of true sometimes? Sure, but like at the same time, the amount of violence that isn't here, like people get shot maybe once a month.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
like maybe one dude gets shot once a month, and as far as cop killings go, like 4 in the last 10 years.
Yeah.
That's not bad at all.
No, not. I mean, but yeah, that's true. I was gonna say like not publicized, but I'm sure anyone would be publicized. Like all of them would be.
Someone would hear about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
I got my ears to the streets.
Yeah.
I do.
Well, I mean, hey, you have to. You have to. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like Racine gets a bad rap because of the poverty.
Yeah. Yeah.
And-
but it's sad because we have like a very lucrative city. Like between Johnson and J.I. Case and Incinerator and
Right.
like we have a very like we're bringing money in. It's just not being distributed.
I'll tell you what though, I feel like if places stop testing for marijuana, everyone would have a job.
Yeah, everybody.
Because I think 90% of the hood just isn't getting jobs because they're like, I'm not gonna quit smoking.
Right. That's a damn
You know what I
shame.
mean?
It's a damn shame. I mean, you got to figure something out.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like I mean, yeah, I feel it. It was that was kind of hard for me. Like I had to stop, to get a decent job.
Right. And that's the
it's
thing.
just-
All you have to do is just
right,
stop for
it's-
like 12 days.
Right. It's right. It's like I don't know. It's a mental thing. You got to be able to do it. But yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. Like that. I was just talking to somebody about that. How it's legal, like recreationally in Colorado, but they still drug test for marijuana there.
Well, right, because it's dangerous.
I mean,
It's just like being like people say, oh, like I'm this when I'm high or I'm better when I'm high. And it's like, dude, the thing is you're fucking high.
yeah, you're impaired somewhat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Like
feel that.
you're still fucking high, dude.
Yeah.
You know? So like do I want somebody driving a forklift around me baked? Not really.
No.
You know?
Dude, look at the forks. Look how fast they go up and down.
And they go faster up if I go faster forward.
I just noticed that. Watch. Larry. Right.
Yeah. Oops.
No, but I don't know.
And nor do I want someone like let's say I go to the bank and I'm doing like let's say I'm setting up my accounts for like my stocks and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I don't want my bank teller baked.
No.
Where he's like, oh, oops.
Right. It's like,
Like
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, shit. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Let me do this again. You're at the window for like 30 minutes. Just give me what you got and I'll count that.
And if everyone was baked at work, like lunch break would be 45 minutes for everybody.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, it's I don't know. This dude, I used to give him a ride from work. We both worked like at this temp job for a while. And he was telling me how much money he was making working at Amazon, and then he had cut himself like on accident, like trying to cut a box open. And they tested him, and he got but he fired up in the parking lot on lunch.
Yeah.
So like he definitely like was high. Like,
Yeah.
During whatever happened, so like it just sucks like how he lost out on a decent job for being stupid, you know what I'm saying? Like, or something that small where, you know, it's not somebody seen him cut himself and he just put a glove on, wrapped it around like he was just gonna go home, and then somebody told on him, said he was hurt.
Yeah.
And, you know, it just something small like that.
Dude, this dude at my old job, fucking, what is his name? I probably shouldn't say it.
No, say it.
But he's like kind of dumb. Like he's not like, but like he's like just kind of dumb. Mm-hmm. Like he's just one of those dudes that like when you talk to him, he's like, oh yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
And so he got like this huge gash on his hand. Like it wasn't okay. Mm-hmm. Like there was pink, kind of, you know what I mean? Kind of shit.
You seen this happen?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So he like you hear it because like the machine bang, 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 king, king. Oh. And he looks around, and I'm the only one who sees him. He's like, and I'm like, what shit? Like,
you already know, like,
and I'm about to go get the lady who's the supervisor, right?
Yeah.
Because he's fucking hurt.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, oh my God. So he's like, he wraps it up with like paper towel and then a bunch of plastic wrap and like a bunch of other stuff, and then he's like, and then all the rest of the day he just has his hand in his pocket, like just doing his work, like working the rest of the day with his hand in his pocket, and that's all he did. And then like we're clocking out, and you have to use your hand to clock out. So he just did it. And then
what?
He comes to work with the next day with like 40 stitches in his hand. He's like, "Oh, it happened at home." Like,
oh my God, dude!
just because he can't, like, because he's smoking weed, and he'd get fired immediately.
He would have got paid.
Right.
He would have got paid if he would have been sober. Like,
dude, and then one time at my old job, this dude got his finger cut off. He was off for like 4 months. He came back for 2 weeks, and they fired him.
what?
Yeah.
Why?
Why'd they fire him?
Oh well, because he got tested. He had to get
No, he was clean.
Why
They just,
fire?
I don't know. Just because they're dicks. I don't know.
Dude, that's awful. Dude.
Lost a finger for the place, man.
And his job.
Yeah, and his job.
Damn, that's awful. That is awful.
Damn, we're already 40 minutes in, bro.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Man, you mind if I make a couple phone calls?
Let's do it, dude.
All right, dude.
Let's get them phone calls going. Who we calling?
Well, let's see.
Well,
my headphones are cutting in and out.
wait a minute.
Let me see here.
Make me want to shout.
Who do I want to
hands
talk
up
to?
and shout. Oh, no, shout.
All I want. What would I say? All I do is win, win, win.
No, not that song.
Oh, good game. Give me the thing, dude.
Sorry for the temporary buzz.
Yeah. We gotta do this. Yeah.
It's actually not as loud as me. All right.
Alrighty.
This is our first day back. Does it feel slow to you?
A little bit.
Just a little bit. And we're sorry about that, but the thing is, this is our first day back. What are we going to do?
Yeah, what are you gonna do? So first of all, I want to shout out to my guy Elvin. He started his own podcast here in the city. He's been interviewing some pretty, big name people here in town. And he's just now starting out. He's starting to gain a little traction on the Anchor FM app. We hopefully we'll be able to have him on the show soon. But let me give him a call here. Hold on. Is it doing the thing?
Do you know how to make phone calls on your phone?
Yeah, it's calling right now, dude.
I don't hear anything.
I know.
Is your volume up?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yo, what's going on?
What is going on, brother?
Hello.
Can
Yo,
you?
it's your boy Real Love EJ, aka Church Boy 2007. That's Church BOA 2007 on YouTube.
Hey, now,
Okay, dude.
Okay.
Dude came in hot with the
ready.
plugs, dude.
He is ready, bro. Hot with the plugs.
You know how we do.
you know.
how we do.
Man, so tell him, bro. How long have you been doing this podcast? I was giving him a little rundown of what you do, and
What I've been doing.
Yeah,
what I've been doing.
not just what you're doing, though.
I've been doing this podcast probably for about a couple. I was for a little bit over a month or two.
Mm-hmm.
It started probably in the beginning, mid part of April.
Okay.
All right.
I would say.
Yeah.
All right. What's it called, though?
What's it called?
It's all just Real Love EJ. That's my alias that I got from my podcast channel.
Okay.
I started using Anchor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling him a little bit about the Anchor app. What made you start doing the podcast, and what made you choose that platform?
Actually, one of my friends recommended it to me because they heard that I wanted to do podcasts, so they recommended the app to me, and it was really easy to use. So I went ahead and made that little ad that you probably heard whenever you start up one of my podcasts. So it is monetized whenever someone listens to my podcast, and I also promote my YouTube channel on there too, Church Boy 2007.
Okay. And that's what's up, man. So what made you want to start it? What made you really want to start doing the podcast thing?
Because I have a lot of topics that I want to talk about. People have been saying oh, you should make a podcast show where you can talk to people on there and bring guests on there, talk about music, movies, games, social stuff that's going on in the times, what's going on in the world. I'm blackity black and I'm black, y'all. I'm gonna bring that to the table.
Definitely.
I have a lot of stuff that people. I have some interesting opinions that people want to see put out on a platform where people can give feedback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we need to have you on here.
Yeah, for sure. Because we were talking.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
We were talking about trying to find other people to do podcasts, because it doesn't seem like that's a trending thing around the city. But it's really, really important. I feel, so you can get to.
Oh yeah, we gonna definitely make that happen. It's gonna be the next thing.
For sure. Well, man, it was good talking to you, man. I'm gonna get up with you soon, and we're gonna get you on here soon for sure. Cause
Very soon.
That'd be lit. That'd be litty.
For sure. Did you just did an episode with Ben Hooks, didn't you?
Yeah, I did one with Benjamin Hooks, and if y'all listen to it, it's something special happened at the end. He kind of gave a little sneak peek preview. He's finna change his actual artist name.
Okay.
It's at the end of the podcast, so y'all heard it first on my podcast. Y'all go listen to it.
Okay.
A little excerpt, little snippet to the podcast is on my YouTube channel, Church Boy 2007, Church BOA 2007. The actual full podcast is in the description.
All right. Hey, I gotta check that out, because I didn't know he was gonna change his name. That's fire.
Yeah, he just low key just dropped that on there. He's like, you know what, I'm gonna change it, but it's on there.
Oh man. All right, man. Well, it was nice talking to you, brother. We gonna talk to you soon.
All right then, peace, man.
All right, man.
Real love.
Good love, bro. Bye. Man, that's dope. All right, so yeah,
we need to get him on here. If he's got his own podcast, then what the hell are we doing?
Right, what are we doing?
What the hell are we doing?
So,
It's been, man, it just feels good to be sitting in these chairs
man, it's
again.
just like I feel like, you know, like I'm breathing again. Like I feel like somebody had their hand around my throat, you know what I'm saying? And then they let it go, like, okay, you're good. And I was like, you know?
Right.
You know?
Like right before you, you know.
Huh?
What?
What?
Nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
Oops.
Things get crazy.
God.
Things get crazy, you know what I mean?
Hold on.
You know, you're like,
Okay. You know,
and you can't breathe.
I didn't say it. But
And then the hand comes off and you're like,
oh my God, man.
who's Bloodhum?
No, this isn't. No.
What's Blueshum?
That's my big brother right here. His name's Mike.
Blushum.
If he picks up, I'll turn it down. What is going on, man?
Slow motion.
Hey,
What's going on with you?
hey, introduce yourself. You are on the podcast. You are on the What Are You Doing podcast.
Oh man, am I on the legendary WAYD podcast?
Yes.
Man,
Yes, sir,
my
you
name
are.
is Jay Hart. My name is Jay Hart.
Jay Hart.
You know, from the humble city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Yes, sir.
How's it going, Mr. J. Hart?
It's going good. How you fellas doing?
We're doing.
We're happy to be back.
Man, for real, it's our first podcast back since the COVID thing. So,
Oh man.
yeah, so we're kind of trying to get back in the swing of it here.
Yeah,
Oh man, that's good to hear.
we were set back a little bit by coronavirus.
Yeah, it's getting real. You know,
Right. For real, fact.
for real. No, but man, so tell them a little bit about what you do. I mean, I know you had a little alias change recently, but you know, as far as they know through me, your name is Jay Young. You know, we had a track together back in like 2016, 2017.
Yeah, like 2016. Yeah. My name is formerly Jay Young. It's now Jay Hart. The name change just felt right because of one of several things. One, I'm a grown man now, and it's synonymous in the rap community. Once you hit a certain age or get to a certain status in life, they take the little out or the young out, and I just felt like it didn't represent me anymore.
Okay.
And Hart stands for humbled and remaining true.
Okay.
But for anybody who, you know my music or has followed me, the A is actually a V.
Okay.
Because it's just A upside down.
Right.
Just like my debut body work, Clarity, I like to do that because it's all about perspective, the way you look at things.
Right.
So, that's been the move, man. Just the rebranding on that.
Yeah.
I'm a rap deucer. I like to call myself a rap deucer. I produce my records, and I write my own lyrics. I rap. Trying to sing like Damo a little bit, but I ain't got no vocal training.
Man, I don't even know how to
I mean,
sing,
not many people can do what Damo can do.
yeah, you know.
Man, Damo is legendary, man. He's too humble.
No, man.
Humble pie.
Humble
pie.
I had a couple slices in my life. You know what I'm saying? As you can see. No, but yeah, no, I appreciate the compliment though. No, I that Clarity joint, man. Like that's award winning, ain't it?
Man, it almost won an award.
Man.
It got nominated for Radio Milwaukee Award for Best Disc We Missed.
Oh man.
Back in I believe 2017. And I lost out to another guy. I'm not gonna get my Kanye on. I'm a little bitter about it. But
Go ahead and drop the name.
Right.
Get the beef going on.
Right.
I'm just playing.
I ain't running for no shrink. No, I'm just playing. But no, music is subjective.
Yeah, for sure. It's like the ear. Whoever, you know what I mean? Like
right.
It's kind of like wine or your favorite drink or whatever. It's what to the.
I see you winding.
Right. Exactly.
No, that's not.
That's not it.
That's not it. That's not it. Okay, I'm sorry.
I thought okay.
No, he was.
I was with you. I was with you.
He was doing
On that boy,
he was doing that
singing, looking
Akon.
at you when you already know.
You doing a little mic with it too. I mean, I don't know. You doing, it's kind of
And you
Akon.
already know.
Don't make that face. Okay, don't make
I
the
want
face. Bro, you look like it in here. All right.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to interrupt.
God.
It's all right. You look like Pennywise in here. All right. No.
Oh, shut.
Sometimes we get crazy. My bad.
Nah, but you got to stop going ghost and work with me because it's been 2-3 years.
You cannot talk. You cannot talk. Okay, you are the hardest individual to get in contact with
Dude,
in the history.
You're ghosty
of
ghost,
iPhone.
dude.
Dude, they call me.
You should just change your rap name to Ghost.
They should call me Boo.
No, they shouldn't.
Be like, hey, here come Boo. Boo coming.
Oh,
Nah,
that's not bad.
No. Akon brother already got. We was just talking about Akon. His brother named Boo, so you
Oh,
can't even do that.
okay. All right, yeah, it's taken. Let me just hit the oops on that. Oops.
But no, we was supposed to mail work, but Damo make Facebook statuses. He'll be on Snapchat, Instagram. You text him, you don't get nothing back
Oh, I know.
for like.
Look, all right, look, this ain't what this is for, okay? I'm here, I'm trying to promote my brother. You over here, I'm not, this ain't the gang obsession.
Dude, how many
Look.
how many Facebook posts did it take for TR to get a hold of you?
Oops.
Dude, let me tell you, I love everybody. You know what? Since it's being addressed, everybody, okay? I'm sorry. I've been a dad. Phone's been
Oh,
on the
dude,
table.
gonna try to use the
Dude,
dad.
I know, dude.
I mean, I'm just being real. This is, that's
okay.
when my time is, but I'm making a comeback. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. You know what I'm saying? If Will Smith can do it, I can do it too.
Oh, dude, that joint was fire.
Man, Will went out of his entire mind.
I went blind after the verse, and it wasn't even that long. I went blind for 3 seconds. I said I couldn't see.
I didn't even know that. Like, I couldn't do that cadence though.
Yo.
Pocket. I'm talking
Yeah.
I'm talking. Man, he was sounding like J. Cole.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
But this, he the originator of all of this. Like, he the culture for real. Like,
If I remember correctly, he didn't get the first Grammy off of a rap
yes,
record for no reason.
exactly. He still
Will
got
serious for real.
it. He still got it, and
He's
especially
serious.
like I saw an interview with him, and he was talking about it, and he was just they were he finally got a chance to meet Joyner Lucas, and he was on he was on a Zoom call with Jaden as well, and they were talking about it, and like toward the end he was talking about, man, we got to work on something. He was like, man, we could do it right now, and then
awesome.
It's
dude.
crazy. Like,
I'm feeling like Will.
right, man, it's insane. It is insane. But man, it's good talking to you, man. For real, I'm gonna talk to you later.
We got to get you on the
Yeah,
show,
yeah,
man.
for sure.
Let's
Yeah.
get
Hey,
you
man,
on the show.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna be back in the city soon as this whole COVID situation calm down. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. I'll be peeping.
For sure.
And keep it going. Let's stop playing it and get some records.
All right, for
We shouldn't
sure.
have one classic in the vault and not more.
I'm saying for sure, man. But I'll be in touch, man. Much
All right, man.
much love, bro.
Yeah, love you, bro.
All right, love. Bye.
All right.
Man, that was Jay Hart. Y'all need to look him up. Look up his album called Clarity. Instead of an A, it's a V, like he said. Amazing, front to back, just straight. Like it's dope. Like it's kind of like a cross between, like, I'll say, like Drake, Jay-Z, and Rick Ross. Like it's just like, but but it's like it's real. Like it's like emotional, like, heartfelt rhymes and word plays on 10. Like it's just it's amazing. Like it's not like the bubblegum stuff that's on the radio now. Like if you really want to like get to know this man, like you gotta listen to that tape for real. That's a great tape.
Jay Hart.
Jay Hart.
I can't remember that from somewhere.
Yep. Let's see who else. I think.
Oh no, we gotta go.
I think that's it. All
Yeah,
right.
it's time to go, man.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. But yeah, man, this was great.
I do.
Amazing.
Good to see you
Good
again.
to see you again. And I'll probably be back another month or 2, 3.
My name's TECHON, of course, as always. If you're a new listener, we might have new listeners.
Yeah, maybe. It's been
this is Damo Banks, aka White Kool-Aid.
Let's get it. That's good stuff, though. You ever had that? That's great.
There's White Kool-Aid.
Yes. What?
Dude, you should rebrand as White Kool-Aid.
That would be fire. I'm gonna make that an AKA now forever.
Dude, aka White Kool-Aid, dude.
Oh, God.
That's fire. I like that.
I like that too.
All right, you guys. Thank you guys so much for listening. Stay cool.
Stay kind.
This was the What Are You Doing podcast.